Have you sold your vehicle or moved out of state and got insurance on your vehicle in that state? I'm going to tell you how to avoid any fines from the New York State DMV. Because one of the most common requests we get is when somebody has sold their vehicle or moved out of state, they call us up and say, "Hey, Rhett, remove this vehicle from my insurance policy. I no longer have it or it's insured in another state." There's one problem with that then. If you have not turned your license plates into the New York State DMV, you are going to get a fine because the New York State does require, if you have an active registration and license plate, you are required to carry New York State liability insurance. If you do not, you will get a penalty from the DMV. So you can see for the first 30 days, they're going to charge you $8 a day. For the next 30 days, it's $10 a day. And for the 30 days after that, 61 to 90, we're looking at $12 per day. So, for example, if you had a 25-day lapse on your insurance, you're going to end up paying a $200 fine. So that's $8 a day times 25 days. Or if you don't have that money, you are required to turn in your plates for 25 days. You could also have a license suspension because of this as well. So we want to make sure that you don't have any fines. So before we remove a vehicle from your insurance policy, make sure that if you're still local, you go to your local New York State DMV and turn in your plates. They're going to give you a receipt, an FS6. You can just take a picture of that and text that to our office. If you're out of state, you're going to want to mail your New York State license plates to this address. Make sure you go to the New York State DMV's website, find the PD7 form to include with that. And then once you get a receipt mailed back, we'll be able to remove that vehicle from your policy. As long as we do this, you turn in the plates before we remove it, you are going to avoid any penalties from the DMV, which is our goal. We do not want you to have any unnecessary fines from the New York State DMV. So I hope you found this tip helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.